So finally, on the 23rd of January 2023, they've opened the new road that travels from Wolstanton all the way into Festival Park. I believe it would be meant to be open around about 10 o'clock this morning, but that was called off. There were a few cars, I think maybe journalists and what have you, going up there, but it's now open, and this was in the afternoon about 2:30. And I'm not sure, but I think that we were probably one of the first vehicles through. So we're coming from the Wolstanton Marks and Spencer's side, and we're going to go straight ahead. So a couple of things to see. You've got the chevrons on the side there. You would have the road coming off the A50. So I can see in tests there might be issues of swapping lanes here, but the markings are great. So we've got something called Force Lane to the right and City Centre in the left, which I would guess on most tests would maybe be coming back this way. How I knew that it was, pretty new was I think they were all the councillors and journalists at the side of the road there, I think. Anyway, so this is the first roundabout, and straight ahead here, and then this takes us to the back end of Festival Park that was normally like a dead end. I think there's a post office up here to the left. As you can see, the pedestrian crossings are not working yet, but on the positive side, the road markings are really, really good. Really like this. So the actual road follows round. It's just a bend up here. So if you was going to the post office, then you would obviously, I think it's turn left down here, or the next one. But anyway, it just follows round. There you go. And then we're going to go right to show the next part of the road, which is that Force Road. There we go. So we're going to do a right turn here, heading down to, if you know this way, Vodafone. So I think it's this next road on the right here. And then there's a set of traffic lights down here, and we're going to go right, and then that's going to bring us back to that roundabout. So this is actually a really good road because it will take pressure off Basford Bank. It will allow lots of people that work in Festival Park to get there from the A500, and also it's a great cut through back from Cobridge area straight into Festival Park, and then on the A500 heading off to Crewe. So really, really, really good. I mean, it's taken an awful long time, but having a look at the size of the bridge and what they had to cover, I think that's probably the reason why it took so long. And I should imagine this will bring more business in for the pub. Much easier for these DPD drivers to get where they're going. I should imagine much easier actually. So if they're delivering up in Newcastle, that would be brilliant. I bet they've been waiting for that. And then you've got Vodafone on the right here. And then normally when I've picked people up from Vodafone, that's where you would have to stop up here with like a no-through road. But now this road just carries on through up to the roundabout, where you can go left or right, and this is where you get a really great view of the bridge, and it is a massive bridge. When I saw it from the A500, it didn't look that big, but then I realized it was really big. It was like some kind of, there's train lines and there's like a river, maybe a canal, and yeah, quite big. So this is why it took so long, I think, anyway. Yep, so here's a roundabout, and this will be the roundabout with the Spitfire on. I think that everybody's seen. So I'll leave it there. I think we go round again one more time to the right and then out, so feel free to flick through, have a look, get used to this if you're using this for work or traveling different places. But I do believe they're probably going to start using this on tests, so try and become familiar with this sort of area. Okay, thank you.